Hey GlassGang, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're having a great evening. Or night, whatever time it is for you. I'm drinking a funny thing tonight. It's an orange soda that's a probiotic soda. It's actually good for you. It's like an organic probiotic thingy. Apparently it's good for my stomach. We'll see. But what we're actually doing tonight isn't drinking healthy soda. It's farming EN06. And we'll get started with that in just a moment. Hey Finn, hey Alien, hey Chaos, Gigi. Hey Ray Ray. Welcome to the stream, gang. And we are ready to rock. I just pinged the Discord and putting on my headset. Hey, what's going on? I don't hear anything. Device not connected. Oh, nice. Okay. I heard something there. Do you guys hear it?
Haven't heard from you in a while.
Yeah, okay. I think you hear it.
Still got two heads?
So I am on PlayStation today. And if you want to join and farm the EN06 robot with me, Raid Boss, you're more than welcome to. So I made a raid team, and anyone who's on PlayStation, feel free to join. If you want to join and get some loot with me, don't worry. That's all I'm doing. I'm only doing EN06 tonight because I really don't feel like messing around at stage 2. Let's find out what kind of loot I can pull from EN06 tonight. I'd really like to get some more limit breaking and rangers mods and reflective while I still can from EN06.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
I'm gonna start building bullet storm stacks. The damage is really low. And that's because I don't have team perks right now with members not being on my team. Infinite button doesn't exist. No, it doesn't anymore, Kekistan. It doesn't. It's a thing of the past. I'm not doing damage though. I need to fix my damage. I never did button glitch here, so I don't know why you're even asking. But it was patched this season. If you were checking out or wanting to know if it's still a thing, it is not still a thing. So what's going on with my damage? First of all, I need people to join my team. I'm surprised no one has joined my team yet in this public world. I guess no one wants to raid. Bethesda really killed the vibe around the raids. I can tell you that, because there's no one raiding anymore. That's what happens when you nerf, 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 nerf. But what's going on with my damage? I should still be able to solo in a single stage without teammates. But there was a big drop in damage there. Number cruncher, tank killer, center masochist. Wait a sec. Yeah, this is the right build. Okay. We'll build up some more bullet storm stacks. Oh, here we go. So with brain fungus soup, I'll get more intelligence that way. That's gonna help. A little bit. Didn't make a difference, actually. But the science perk card is bugged, and I just don't feel like equipping it and unequipping it and re-equipping it every time I change my intelligence. I'm just done with it, to be honest.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
It's rubber banding like crazy. Sneak damage is inconsistent in the raid. It's also not good across the entirety of the raid. You can't proc sneak all the time. And it's not like it's good at every stage. That's why I don't build my raid builds with sneak damage. They're built around team damage because I'm usually down here on a team, or I join a team and then come down here, which is what I should have done. But I was really hoping that some of my viewers would join me, but that's not happening by the looks of things. So what I'm gonna do is go outside, join a team, and then come back down in here. And I'll have the team perks active that way, and it's a lot more consistent damage because it's active from the moment I get shot at. I am just farming EN06. Whoops, I forgot what I was doing. Okay, so I'll join a casual team. This way I have my team buffs. And I enter solo. You don't have to worry about your team leader being in there because you'll have the option of entering solo. Tonight I'm playing on PlayStation. Let's see if I can invest more points into this build. And get some more damage out of it. It's gonna help being on a team, but yeah, making sure I have strange in numbers is important. That's not what I wanted to do. It would help a lot too if I had the right mods for my Gauss Mini. What do I even have on this thing? Oh, I have polished. Okay, that alone is going to make a difference. And being on the team just helps too. What the heck? I've been experiencing this weird glitch on PlayStation where I complete EN06 and I quit it out like normal, and then I go back in and it's this. You just have a button that doesn't work. And the only way to fix this is to quit the game and go back in. And it hasn't happened on other platforms for me.
Haven't heard from you in a while. That Brahmin still got 2 heads?
An automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit.
I'm gonna start building bullet storm stacks. You're gonna see the bottom right of this screen. This is so that I can just have more damage once the shield goes down. Does it look dumb? Of course. Do I care? No, I don't.
Alert.
Because it works.
Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense system.
There we go. There's my damage. Okay, so now taking one for the team dropped off. Oh shoot, I have to reload. Come on! We got it! Even with the badly placed reload, we still pulled the win. If you're doing 800 damage with the Gauss Mini, something is wrong. You need to watch one of my build guides, and that will help you. Because the Gauss Mini can do upwards of 3,000 damage per shot, so... It sounds like your Gauss Mini needs to be returned. It's busted. Hey, Panzer.
An automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Yeah! Building up the damage. Yeah, check it out. See, under stats, effects, we have Bullet Storm. We're already at 30% damage. Something's wrong though, because it's rubber banding really bad. I don't know if it's server lag or what the heck, but you see the damage go down and then shoot back up and go back down. Am I the only one noticing that? Weird. Watch out! I'm coming back to attack. Okay, I'm back. And I'm ready to attack. If you guys have any questions about the build at all, just let me know. I'm being kind of silly tonight. But I really want to start just scrapping cards. Because honestly, whoa. Okay, I have bringing the big guns. Okay. Because I want to start investing more into this build and getting it working better. Okay, I don't have shotgun champ. That's one thing that would improve the build if I had penta barrel to get the extra shot damage. But we don't have that, so I can't use it. I could potentially get more damage through downranger. But I really think Center Masochist is fine for EN06 because we can't really get far enough away for downranger to work. Which build is this? This is technically my 3-star build that's on the channel, and I recently upgraded it through farming EN06 to most pieces have 4-star now. Or they're all mixed. I think they're all mixed 4-star. Rangers, 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 Rangers. Okay, they're not mixed. Okay, one is reflective. They're all Rangers and then one is reflective. And that's because I like the effect it does. Let me find it on the channel and then I'll link it because I do have the build on the channel. This build is on the channel. Let me find it here real quick. Bingo. This is the one. Is the anti-armor good for the Gals mini? You're better off with Furious. We're doing plenty of armor pen with the right build. Speaking of armor pen... Okay, I do have Tank Killer. Okay, good. Because I was wondering there for a sec. It kind of felt like I didn't have Tank Killer. But yeah, I need to scrap cards because I need to invest in legendary perk cards. It's the only way I'll be able to do more with this build. Should I go ghoul on this character? I feel like I should probably go ghoul. I think it's time. Yes. Yep, it is time. Can we build a camp in here? J Dizzle, GG, welcome to the stream. How have you been? No, we can't build a camp inside of the raids yet. You can build right outside the raids though if you want. Alright, we got some points. We can invest some perk points into legendary cards. So let's do that. Let's have a look at the build here for a sec. Should we do more agility? Could we do more agility? Is it even worth it? I have Gunslinger, Gunslinger Expert, Gorilla, Gorilla Master. Wondering what I'm gonna do with these extra points. It would be nice to fit down Ranger. All right, I'm gonna put it into perception. But I dropped Tank Killer, that's not good. I didn't want to do that. I didn't mean to do that. We definitely need Tank Killer. Wait a sec. I can't fit movement speed either. We already have Number Cruncher. And Tormentor won't really do anything for us at EN06. So I can move that point actually, but where would I put it? That's the question. Well, to be honest, I'd like to have Adamantium Skeleton. Because I noticed I'm getting limb damage. So let's do that. And I'll move that 1 point into endurance. Or actually,
attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
I'm doing pretty good. I hope you're doing well too, J Dizzle. Oh, you said you're doing good. That's good. That's good to hear. There, I'll increase my intelligence this way. I can get a little bit more damage out of my build. And let's see if I can sneak some more intelligence mods on the armor. Because we're bringing up damage through the science perk card on the build. That's the idea here. So we're gonna go all intelligence. And we also have the database mod on the helmet, which gives us +2 intelligence also. So let's have a look at what my special is at outside of armor. I'm at 32. That's crazy. I probably have intelligence on my body armor. Let's get in the power armor. Okay. Plus 43 intelligence. That's really good. So let's see what our science damage is at. It's showing plus 36. That's interesting. It should be higher than that. So let's remove the science per card and re-equip it. Where are we at now? Plus 39. So yeah, it does. It just works. I don't know what else to tell you. Let's go and play whack-a-mole with EN06.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Someone launched Colossal. Maybe we can catch that after this. Thank you, Dora. GG. $3,145 damage. I mean, it's pretty good, but it doesn't look great because the health is rubber banding a lot. We did shave about 10 seconds there. So going all intelligence and increasing our damage from, what was it, like 32 or 35% damage to 39% damage made a small difference. But it could also just be because the shield came down sooner. So there's that we have to factor into. But numbers don't lie. We're getting 180% more damage from Bullet Storm with full stack. And we're getting 39% more damage through science. Let's go to Colossal. It's been a while since I've been able to catch up with Earl, so. Oh. Really? You gotta do me like that? Wow. Yep, got hit with the crash. Typical. No, I don't want to play with my team. I don't want to go back to that world if I'm going to crash out of it. Not cool. When Glass accidentally slips into her commentary voice. Did I sound like one of my build guides when I was talking about my build earlier? Is that what happened?
Hey, was that the Brahmin I heard? Everything
You guys
all
aren't
out there?
supposed to know that me and Miss Glass are the same person. Slowest reload speed on the planet. When you have no bullet storm stacks, it's crazy. Because bullet storm actually affects your reload speed if you have, I think it's lock and load. So that's kind of crazy. I wonder if I can become a ghoul. I can! I haven't done the mission for it yet. I won't do that tonight though. Tonight I'm just farming EN06. I do like being a ghoul though. You do so much more damage. And you're tankier. You're trying to complete the commando build? On what console, Snowy? Like on what platform, I mean. Are you trying to do the Elder's Mark build? I've been trying to get a good drop of a Enclave Flamer on this character on PlayStation, my new character, and I just haven't had any luck. I've been going to Enclave events left and right, and there's none for me. Enclave have decided that I'm a bad cat. I've been a bad kitty cat, so I don't get to have the likes. I don't get the treats. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. That's the only way that I get treats. At the end of the day, Miss Glass looks at how many likes I got on stream, and then she gives me treats accordingly. On Xbox? Okay. Oh neat, you just need to redo your cards? Oh, that's good. Well, if you need anything for it, let me know in the Discord. I'll help you out. If you need mods or anything. I have two if you are interested. Robert Kennard, that would be really cool. That would help a lot actually. Because I want to do a character build with it around this level. I'd also like to try it on my 2-star build. I have a 2-star raid build, and I want to try it with that. It's on this character. What power armor are you using? I'm using a Troubleshooter's Vulcan power armor set. It has intelligence, through hikers, reflective, calibrated shocks. It actually only has reflective on one piece, the rest is Rangers.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Yeah, we did a ghoul enclave build on the channel, but we haven't done a human one. So we need to do that. But it hits hard. It kills the EN06 in like 49 seconds. The ghoul one, it's insane. Absolutely insane. And that's without sneak damage, which is even crazier. I don't know why the camera keeps twitching. The health is rubber banding. "75 seconds. Woohoo! We did it. I hit like for the kitty. Thank you so much, David Jen. Thank you, Jay Dizzle. GG. Hit like if you want to see me die to EN06's final blast. Hit like if you want to see Bethesda implement a update that doesn't break the game. Hit like if you want to see Bethesda give you a day of no atom prices in the Atomic Shop. I mean like the full day, everything is free in the Atomic Shop, but for 24 hours only. That would be cool. I think they can do that. It's only digital items. It's not like they'll run out of stock, right? It would definitely make like thousands of people rush to the game. It would blow up their servers for the day. I also think they should give us like they should have more like interesting events like that around the Atomic Shop. Because there's a lot of cool stuff that's Atomic Shop only. I feel like stuff in games shouldn't just always be locked behind paywalls. Like there should be another way to get it. I like that they started making some of these cool items like available through Gold Bullion, and that's at least one way to get it. But it's not everything that's like that. Also, I want a Mr. Handy Collectron or like a Camp Ally Mr. Handy that like fetches me canned coffee or something.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is
Another
in
thing I'd
progress.
like is my very own EN06. I'd like my own shelter that's an EN06 shelter. This way I can just grind EN06 in peace and not even have to come here. Because coming all the way to the raids is really annoying, and ever since they took away the button glitch, it's just now I have to come all the way here and do it on top of that. Yeah, it's not fun. I just wish I could press the button and it would delete itself, you know what I mean?
Alert.
The game would play
Unauthorized
itself,
personnel detected.
and I wouldn't have to do
Activating
anything.
defense systems.
I'm actually just trolling right now. Although it would be cool to have EN06 in my own shelter. 1 minute, 10 seconds. Not bad. This build is good for around those times. 1 minute times. So it feels like I'm basically where it's gonna be damage-wise without doing other buffs like big Susan thingy and buffs like Psycho buff and other stuff like that. Bobblehead magazine. We could still do that. I have some. But it doesn't make a big difference. The biggest difference would come from equipping something like Pentabarrel and Shotgun Champ to get more damage through firing more projectiles. Or having the Tri-Barrel, at least. On my Gauss Mini. Crafting unlock Overeaters. Nice! Crafting unlocked Bullies. No way! GG. I'll take it. I wonder if I put 2-shot on this thing, if it'll do more damage that way. Let's put 2-shot and then let's do Shotgun Champ. Let's see, because it might build Bulletstorm faster. It should. For science. Okay, polished might not be the best thing though. And I don't have pinpointers, so yeah, we're gonna have to stick with polished. So I'll repair it so it can do the most damage it can do then. And with Weapon Artisan, I can repair it to 200% to ensure that I get the most out of it. Tomorrow night I'm gonna be on Xbox, GlassGang, just letting you know, and then Sunday night I'll be on PC. Sorry, PC. And tonight we're on PlayStation. Alright, so let's look at some buffs that we can add to this and see if it does anything. I'm gonna open a bunch of these mystery bobbleheads and magazines. We're gonna do Psycho buff. Astoundingly Awesome Tales 10. And I was really hoping for Big Guns Bobble, but we didn't get it. So, what I'd like to do is see if I can squeeze in Shotgun Champ. I need to put 1 We're gonna drop Iron Stomach. Oh wait, I don't even think it works with 2-shot. %10 damage to crippled targets per projectile your weapon fires. Okay, well, that might give us 20% more damage. I thought it only worked with weapons that shot 3 or more projectiles. But it doesn't say that, so... Whatever happened to my Fallout backdrop? What do you mean?
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit.
Oh, like
in an orderly manner.
my room? Yeah, I got my studio back. So I'm using my green screen so I can have a pink background so you guys don't see like my vault room all destroyed and messy and end of the worldy. You know what I mean? It just looks better. Cause I don't have the resources to clean up the vault. I'm a cat.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
You know what I mean, Jay Dizzle? Like, I'm a cat. I'm 3 feet tall, like on a good day, on my back legs. Why is the damage so low, though? The damage numbers look low, but the damage on the health bar is going down like normal. But we're not peaking at 3k. Something's wrong. It was a little bit faster, and the damage numbers weren't higher. That is really strange. Oh wait, I know why the damage numbers weren't higher. The reason the damage numbers weren't higher is because we're not running Furious. We're running 2-shot. So we're not getting as high damage per shot, but we are getting an extra shot. Interesting. I forgot we did that. That makes sense. Two-shot did really well, actually. It was faster than my Furious. It actually was. Even though we only have 2 projectiles coming out of this thing, Shotgun Champ definitely affected it. Because nothing was bringing up our speed at all. We were hanging out around 1 minute 10. And then going to 2-shot, we're hanging at the 1 minute 3s. Are you kidding me? What the fluff is going on here? Someone get me Temptations. Or a Pop-Tart. I'm a big fan of the churro Pop-Tarts, so if anyone wants to, like, overnight me some churro Pop-Tarts from Japan, I'll be eternally grateful.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
I want to make sure that it's not too loud for you guys. I realized it was clipping in the red earlier, farming when I was killing EN06. So just let me know. Catnip! Where? Where? I don't see it. Someone said there was catnip. You have become addicted to farming EN06 for the rest of your life. I wonder if this actually does anything to this weapon. Nope, non-heavy, non-energy. Okay. Now we know. And the more you know. It definitely builds up Bullet Storm a lot faster. Look at that. We're already at 20 stacks. Oh, it's definitely killing EN06 faster. Look at the health bar dropping. It's dropping faster than, like, visually, than the Furious was. But I keep missing because I keep going too low and hitting the base and not doing damage. So that was kind of a poop run. Nice, encirclers, let's go. Two-shot with shotgun champ is only 20% more damage. So it's not going to make a huge difference, but clearly it works well, and it works. So that's what's important to document, is that it works. And what I mean by that is it can single stage EN06 pretty much like effortlessly. And it was stacking Bullet Storm like crazy because it stacks Bullet Storm per projectile that you fire. And not per projectile shot from the magazine. You know what I mean by that? If not, let me elaborate. Wait, not this card. This card. Gain 9% damage per 30 ammo spent. And when I first read this card, I thought it meant like 30 rounds shot from the magazine. And let's have a look. We have 92. 592. I'm going to try to shoot one bullet. There we go. I shot one bullet, but we definitely saw two come out of the gun. That's because it's two shot, but we are at 591. It's actually counting per bullet that is shot. So like if you have a weapon like a pepper shaker that has a hex barrel and fires 8 bullets per shot, so every time you shoot a bullet from the magazine, 8 actually come out of the front of the gun. So it's going to take the count from what comes out of the front of the gun. So that's why two-shot is able to stack Bullet Storm faster.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
So we're between 1 minute 5 and 1 minute 10 with two-shot. Because that's what it's averaging. Personally, though, I just like two-shot. I like two-shot. I like it better than Furious. I like, for this gun, I just like having an extra shot come out of it. Building Bulletstorm faster. Cool, Robert Kennard. I'll be on PC, Sunday. Sunday I'll be playing on PC. I rent my PC from Japan, and it comes over in a pink, white, and purple anime colored Kia. So I rent my PC. And it's delivered by Anime Girls and Cats in a pink and purple and white Kia. And I'm not lying, I'll post a picture in the Discord. So I'm renting it Sunday. It costs $4.99 doll hairs a month. I'm not lying. Jay Tizzle. Okay, maybe I'm lying. Do you need an enclave on Xbox? No, I'm actually pretty good on stuff on Xbox. That's my main character that I've been playing for years. So I'm all set on that character. I appreciate you offering though. That's nice of you. Snowy. Oh, you're in Australia? Oh, wow. What time is it over there? You must be like... It must be really late for you right now.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Am I running Class Freak? Oh, wow! I'm not running Class Freak! Oh, dear. That's bad. That means I have 100% of the negatives of the mutations working against me. That's not good at all. I just thought of that. I was like, wait. I don't remember seeing Class Freak on the bill. Oh dear. We will have to address this momentarily. Right after right after I turned EN06 into a pile of scrap parts. Oh, it's 10:30 a.m.? Oh, wow. It's 9:30 p.m. for me. That's crazy. Crazy. Alright, let's go address this whole issue. We definitely need class freaks. So I'll just drop quick hands. Okay, that should help. That should help. Because some side effects are pretty bad. They'll affect your accuracy, your weapon damage. Some even affect weapon damage like severely. Like the grounded mutation, you absolutely do not want to have, because its negative effect is it reduces your energy weapon damage output by 50%. And a lot of times when people have trouble with my builds and they say that they copied the build to 100% and they're not doing anywhere near the damage, and I have them list me what mutations they're running, they're always not running the right mutations. Almost always anyways. Not always, but almost always. A lot of times they're running grounded, and I tell them that's it. That's your issue right there. That's a big one. Grounded really nerfs your energy damage, so make sure you're not running it. Grounded is bad news. Some people run all of the mutations and they think it's not an issue as long as you have class freak. That is just wrong. It's only not a big deal to run all the mutations if you're gonna pop mutations, but I still wouldn't run grounded. I still would not run grounded. Alright, let's drop this.
Automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
So the damage numbers do make sense because it's 1,500 times 2, which would reach 3,000 if my mathematics are correct. Now that taking one for the team is gone, we've dropped back down. But yeah, we're consistently between 1 minute 5 and 1 minute 10. And that's with 2 shot. GG, Robert Kernard. GG, Kennard. Robert Kennard. GG. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi. You're missing some onslaught cards, am I? I could be. Let's see. Gunslinger. Gunslinger expert. Gorilla. Gorilla master. What are we missing? This one I don't have equipped because I don't need it. I don't have to reload to get the kill. Usually I can get the kill in one reload or one magazine. So I don't like to equip this one because it feels pointless. Because all this one does is 1% reload speed per onslaught stack. This one I already have. Gunslinger I believe I have. I do have it. Gunslinger expert. I also have Gunslinger master you don't want. But you know what? You know what? What if we played a little game? You guys want to see me play a game? Let's play a game. Let's play reverse onslaught. Let's play with reverse onslaught damage. Let's see if we can make reverse onslaught damage work for our automatic weapons. That should be interesting. I mean, in theory, it would be easier or better for us to stack onslaught before the shield goes down. That's right, Symbolic Mind. I am using 2-shot instead of Furious. So that's why the damage numbers don't look that high, but you gotta remember it's ×2. See? 145 ×2. So what I mean by playing with onslaught damage is I'm gonna do reverse onslaught to bring up my onslaught damage ahead of time. But the only way that's actually going to work is if we swap this Gauss Mini back to Furious. GG Snowy Spider, have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. GG. So let's put Furious back on this thing. And what I'm going to do is unequip Gorilla Master and equip the reverse onslaught one, whatever it's called. Yes, gain over time. This one. Okay, so we're going to start building onslaughts in the bottom right of the screen. The idea here is to drop the card as soon as I'm ready to fight EN06. I'll have to be fast about it. Swap the card out for my standard Gorilla Master and then open fire. I'm going to lose some stacks. I'm up to 22 stacks right now. And I'm going to reload right now so I don't have to reload later. So we're at 22 stacks. So what I'm going to do is press the button. I'm going to hide back here for a sec because I won't be able to see. I won't be able to see EN06 for this because I want to drop this card at the last second so I don't lose too much onslaught stacks. The point of this is to have higher onslaught stacks. See, now I'm sitting at 19. Takes a lot longer to reach 20 stacks though of Bulletstorm. And we're hitting for 3,200, almost, we're hitting for 3,300 damage now. Which is definitely higher. And we are at a minute 3. That made a significant difference. And now what I'm going to do is run it again. And remember, we were at 19 stacks. And this time, I'm not going to do the reverse onslaught. And I want you to pay attention to how many stacks I have. Probably also time to fix my Gauss Mini. Oh, it isn't. Okay. That's good. I haven't even done a bobblehead or Big Susan Soothing.
Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
So there's still more we could do.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
$17 stacks, and that's where we're gonna sit. 17 stacks. So we didn't get a whole lot out of it. We got 19 stacks. We were higher, not a lot higher. Yeah, because we did break 3,300 earlier and we didn't this time. So it's a little bit more damage, but not a lot more. And that's because we're already using Furious and we're getting a lot of stacks through having Onslaught on the build and on the weapon. It would be more affected, more noticeable, probably, if I had just 2-shot and not Furious, because then we would sit at a lower stack count. But that's interesting. For science, it's interesting. Where am I at on the scoreboard with this character? Oh, neat. I'm only 4 ranks away from the pink kitchen. Okay. Awesome. Well, gang, it looks like PlayStation is still not fixed. Remember how we got a update recently that helped improve stability on PS5? Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'm sorry. It's not any better. This is bad. This is what, the third time I crash on this stream? And I've been streaming for an hour and a half. What is going on? That's baloney. Unfortunately, I don't feel great either. I'm having really bad tummy aches, and so I'm gonna have to call it a night, gang, because I'm gonna go spend the rest of the night in the bathroom probably. But I appreciate everyone that showed up tonight and hung out on stream with me. It was a lot of fun, even though we crashed a bunch. I had fun. It was fun dusting off my PS5 character and re-optimizing a little bit and playing with some stuff, with some cards. It's always fun. I enjoy playing 76 a lot. Even though I get on and I do the same thing basically all the time. It's still fun because it's rewarding in a way because I feel like I can do it well, and I just like to do stuff that I know I can do well. so it's a lot of fun. But anyways, I'm gonna go, and I hope you guys had fun. Leave a like, subscribe, join our Discord link below. I'm Miss Glass. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. GG!